All right, well, welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to try something a little different. I've asked some of y'all if you wanted to see us, just kind of cook and hang out, and several of y'all have said yeah. So Tiffany's going to cook a little meal today with some of the zucchini out of the garden. We're going to do them a little bit of a different way. We'll show you that here in a second. So before I jump into that, we're going to pick a couple and kind of want to show off what's right here behind me. So if you've been watching the channel, I've been giving updates on the pole barn. So like I figured, the guys made it back today. They finished cutting the rest of the post, got almost all the trusses up. So now you can kind of get a general idea of how this is going to look. So they went ahead and cut all the rest of the post for the lean-to, got everything nice and level, and got all the trusses up, but looks like they got 4 more lean-to trusses. So I'm assuming tomorrow they're going to come, put all the 2x6 purlins up, and I don't know if they'll get all that done or not. That'll be a good day there, especially with putting a few more trusses up. The only thing I'm worried about is, due to this tropical storm that's formed out here, kind of in the Gulf, it's on the Yucatan Peninsula right now, which by the time you watch this, it may already be up. But we're supposed to get a lot of rain, a lot of moisture over the next few days. So this job is probably going to get delayed yet again with the weather. I was thinking they'd be done by the end of the week. That just doesn't look to be the case now. But I'll keep you updated on it like I've been doing. We're going to make this video a little more about us just kind of cooking and hanging out. So appreciate y'all coming along. So another one of these 90+ degree days. You can see the corn is just kind of wilted and burnt up again, although still looks excellent. Let's do a quick shot through the garden. Like I said, that's not really what this video is about today. I do need to check this okra real quick to see if I'm going to cut some. So we got more putting on down there. Looks like just about every plant has okra now. See, there's one I could cut today. Several more putting on there. Based on what I'm seeing, I think I'm going to give them one more day. See, there's one there I could cut, but I'm going to let all these go one more day. Hopefully I don't push it to the limit. And it looks like tomorrow I'm going to have a decent amount to cut. But what we're out here for right now is we're going to grab a couple zucchini for this recipe. So here's one right here. That's a nice one. See if there's a few more in here. If not, it's no problem. I picked quite a few yesterday. These have been kind of going on a every other day spell. They'll skip a day where I don't really pick many. Then the day after that, like all these right here, they'll be ready tomorrow. So there's another one right here. Let's go ahead and get this one. I definitely want to get that one off because look, this plant has 2 more coming along. This plant right here, 1, 2, 3 coming, so still producing very well. But I know they're getting shocked on these super hot days that we're getting now. Having to come out here every day and water these just to keep them from wilting so bad. One quick glance at the cantaloupes. Oh, I love seeing that. Got them everywhere in there. All right, so we got a couple zucchini. That may be enough for this dish, might not. Like I said, I got several more inside, so let's go see Tiffany. All right, so you've probably seen Tiffany on the channel before, but not much. So this is my girlfriend, wife, Tiffany, and she's actually gonna do a little cooking today. So I've shown this off on the channel before. Excuse the mess. We live in a camper. This is a room I built in my outside shop. So it's basically our outdoor kitchen where we process vegetables, meat, and we'll do a little cooking here, but we do the majority of the cooking outside on the gas and charcoal grill. So she's going to show you and tell you what we're going to do today.
Yeah, he said a couple people wanted to see what we do with the vegetables, so I'm just going to make a real easy meal. And I used to spiral the zucchini and make zoodles, but the mandolin is so much easier just to make them a little bit thicker, and they still stay together whenever you just saute them and they don't fall to pieces. So I'm going to chop these up here on the mandolin, and then I'm going to make some meatballs with hamburger meat that I did, and I also have Italian sausage. So I'm gonna do two different kind of meatballs, and all I did here is I just added some Italian seasoning, some minced garlic, egg, and breadcrumbs, and I'll roll them up and cook them, and then while I'm cooking them, I'll cook up the zoodles. We're also gonna do some beans out of the garden too.
Yeah, so I'll try to remember to put a lot of that in the description there, you know, what's in the meatball mix, but man, they taste so good. What'd you say, that's Italian sausage in there?
This one is hamburger meat. The other one I have, I don't do anything to the Italian sausage. I just roll them up.
Oh, Italian
I
sausage
like
is
the
so
Italian
good.
sausage too.
Okay, I got you. So yeah, we used to do zoodles, but like I said, like she was telling you, this mandolin right here is all these different adjustments on the side. So you'll see what she's about to cut and make right here.
Now this thing is pretty scary to me. I've actually chopped my finger before pretty
Yes,
deep.
I mean you're running your hand toward a razor blade
I
there.
make sure everything is locked down and working good. I put it on the largest setting and got it there. Okay.
So you can see why we love using the mandolin on squash and zucchini. I mean, it makes quick work, especially when I come in here and cut all the little diced up squash and zucchini. Because when I'm bringing in, you know, a bucket to half a bucket a day, I don't want to be in here with a knife just cutting them up. It takes forever. So she just run through one that quick.
See, and you like them thick like this, that way they don't, because they have so much water in them, so whenever you cook them down, they just like disintegrate.
That's right.
But if you have them this thick, they don't disintegrate as much.
Yeah, we used to use the spiralizer to make the zoodles, which are thin just like spaghetti. By the time you cook them down and cook the water out of them, there's just not much left.
So I could eat noodles all the time, but this is much healthier.
Yeah, we tried to get away from breads and noodles, although we still do eat them every now and then.
Every now and then.
But when you make this much zucchini in the garden, you might as well turn it to something
I've been
useful.
looking forward to it. And we've even tried to freeze some. We'll see how that works.
Yeah.
We haven't used it yet, but we'll see how they do frozen.
Alright, so we're going to finish cutting these up. We'll be back in just a second. See, even Bullet loves zucchini. I have never seen a dog that loves vegetables as much as this dog. He will eat anything but spinach. You like them zucchinis? Alright, so Tiffany sent me to the grocery store. Got to get more beans, she said. We've almost got enough. We want to get a little bit more. So, as in grocery store, this is what I love about having my garden. So while she's in there chopping up the rest of the zucchini, we'll see if we can get a few more beans here. I just picked them yesterday, but these things are growing so fast. I mean, I already see some right there that I don't mind picking. All right, while she is rolling out some meatballs, I'm gonna clean up these beans. Alright, so I just got done snapping all the beans here. I probably could have let them get a little bigger. They're not quite filled out, but I think they're going to taste good. All we did was throw a little coarse pepper on there and probably one of my favorite vegetable seasonings, Everglades. I had a buddy show me this stuff about 10 to 12 years ago, and I've been using it ever since. I don't like it on meat, but on vegetables it's fantastic. So we've got all the noodles cut up. I know it looks like a lot, but it'll cook down to nothing. She's got Italian meatballs and then the regular hamburger ones that she seasoned up. So we're going to go ahead and get the fire going, and we'll check back in with you in just a minute.
Alright, I'm going to put these in the oven for 400 for about 35-40 minutes. And then I pull them out and I'll also put them in the sauce and let them simmer in the sauce, so the sauce gets a little bit of the meat flavor and kind of just cooks them a little bit more.
And by oven, toaster oven.
Yeah. Or makeshift oven.
No house yet.
Okay, we're going to get these boiling.
Yeah. All right, we'll check back in with y'all in just a minute. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make the sauce here. Homemade, fresh off of our tomato plants. Joke.
I like a lot of sauce, and I like it a little chunky too, so I do both of these.
Just like her men.
Okay.
Well, I'm kind of chunky.
Yeah.
Don't agree. Golly.
I'm kind of chunky too.
No, baby, you're not. I don't need another black eye. So while she's putting that sauce in there, it's just Prego, and then there's another one that we use. It's a chunky diced tomato, and the only reason I'm going to mention this stuff tastes amazing. Get the one with basil, garlic, and oregano. If you watch our hunting and fishing channel, I use that a lot whenever I make fish dishes. It is so good. So right now we're just cooking these noodles down. We put a little butter in there.
And you just kind of toss them.
Yeah. Just flip them around every so often. There's so much moisture in them, you're not going to burn them. So a little seasoning, a little butter, and it does take quite a while, I'll admit, but that's just because there's so much water in a zucchini.
Well, this is going to go while the meatballs are sauteing in the sauce.
Yeah. Once she gets the sauce going, she'll put the meatballs in that, right, babe?
Yes. And they'll cook just a little bit longer. That way the sauce has a little bit of the meat taste to it.
Yeah. And I forgot to tell y'all, on the beans that are now pretty much done, we put some smoked bacon in there. And oh my goodness, we done tried a couple. Fresh beans taste so good. And if y'all, normally I put like a smoked ham hock in there. I just haven't been smoking a lot here lately. So if y'all would like to see me actually smoke some Boston butts, some hams, different things like that, I'll use the wood that I actually split out there. I know a lot of y'all watch the log splitting video, so if that's something you want to see, I'll start including smoking meat on the channel too. So this is kind of a filler video. I don't know if y'all really want to watch us cook and hang out, but maybe you do, maybe you don't. But enough people requested cooking, so here we go. Alright guys and ladies, we are ready. So the beans are cooked, they look excellent. They smell so good. Like I said, we've already tasted a couple. Oh, fresh vegetables are so good. So we cooked the noodles down. You could cook them even further than that, but you can see they were mounded up in the pan. Got them cooked way down. That's just the thing about zucchini, a lot of water. We let the sauce simmer for a little while with the meatballs in it. We're about to chow down. We'll probably eat a little bit out here, and then we're gonna run in the camper. No point in showing off a old camper. But we'll try a little bit out here, and thank y'all so much for watching. All right, so we're gonna try just a little bit here. It's extremely hot. Like I said, we're gonna go inside and eat. But I'm gonna say a quick blessing. Give thanks for this. It smells good, looks good. We'll try some, and again, thank y'all so much for watching. So, there's our version of a zoodle.
Okay.
It really is. I'm telling y'all, when she first tried to get me to try Zoodles or zucchini noodles years ago, I was dead set that it had to just be a regular spaghetti noodle or stuffed, you know, ravioli or something like that. I didn't even want to try it. But once you put sauce on it and cook it down right, I'm not going to say it tastes exactly like noodles, but it is not bad at all.
Oh yeah.
And it's such a healthy substitute. And when zucchini are such an easy vegetable to grow around here, why not? So we love doing them this way, and we're experimenting this year. We've actually done cut some, we're going to cut some more, and we're freezing them. So we may have frozen noodles ready to go from here on out. Try a couple of these bush beans right here.
So good. I'm so glad you planted them. They're so good. I've been missing green beans.
Yes, they are. Those beans are fantastic. I absolutely love them. Nothing tastes, well, as with most vegetables, fresh is best. Those taste fantastic. I wish more had grown. If you watched the channel a while, I tried and tried and tried. I've only got just a few plants out there, but luckily I pick them, and about every 2 days I get several more handfuls. So they're growing real fast. So with that said, thank you for cooking. It was really good.
It's delicious.
Hopefully you enjoyed this. Like I said, a few of y'all have asked for cooking videos. So let me know, leave a comment. Sorry it's on a GoPro camera and all. As the channel grows, we'll get a better camera. You know, we'll probably clean the room up and all. It's a bit busy, but it's just how we live our life.
That's how we're living, yeah.
Yeah, that's just how we live. So it is what it is. But thanks for watching. We're going to enjoy our vegetables, and we'll catch you on the next video.